Hi Scorpio, welcome to your July predictions. So off the bat, I heard Spirit say making your bad habits not as easy or less accessible. So for example, if you know you're spending a lot of time watching Netflix and you rather not, maybe you remove the Netflix app off of your phone, and the only time you can watch Netflix is when you're at home and the TV like is there. Or maybe removing the TV from your bedroom and only being able to watch Netflix in the living room, so you know you spend less time on Netflix and more time on your creative crafts. So that was just a channel message that came through. Also, I pulled this amulet for you guys. I don't remember the name of the crystal, but I know it's like some type of angelic stone to help you connect to your angels more easily. So Spirit saying during the month of July, that's what you're going to be feeling, very connected to your angels. They're going to be helping you. Maybe break this bad habit is what I'm hearing. So let me put the microphone here. So I got a couple fortune cookies for you, my darling. So we're going to open them and see what July is bringing for you. So we have, keep working hard. You'll see your goals materialize. Ooh, I gotta eat it because I feel like this is my personal belief. If I get a fortune cookie and it's a good fortune and I don't eat the cookie, then it won't come true. So I gotta make sure Scorpio gets their goals materialized. So I gotta eat this. Next we have what? Delay is the dealiest form of denial. What does that mean? I gotta Google what this means before I eat this cookie. Hold on. Scorpio, I looked up the word. It's not a word. It's not even a real word. It's not even a real word, so we will not be eating this cookie. That's already letting me know there's something in your energy, Scorpio, that is being released. Something that maybe like what do you call it? Like there's this word for it. It's like a destiny thief or like a destiny I'm not getting destiny swapping. I'm actually just getting this like energy that's like maybe you're not feeling motivated towards your destiny anymore. Maybe you're not feeling like, oh, like that energy that you had in the beginning or that passion towards your craft that you had in the beginning. It feels like very far away. Like you're not feeling like yourself anymore. And I feel like although this says keep working hard, you'll see your goals materialize. I feel like these two coming out together is like you may be in a delay right now because you're needing to purge something from your energy that's making you feel like, oh my god, like this can never happen for me, or I just feel like you're being protected right now, Scorpio, from something. This could be like the thoughts that you have around your goals. Spirit is re-energizing you. So I feel like angels are energizing your soul at this time, just to get back that passion, that motivation towards your craft again. You know, a lot of times when we're feeling unmotivated out of nowhere, that's like I don't like the word spiritual attack, but I definitely do believe in it, so I'm going to say it. And what you need in that moment is to pray to your angels to help you release that energy. Because if you're feeling like this was never me, I used to be always feeling passionate towards my craft, and all of a sudden I'm not feeling like myself, like check in, tap in, okay? Just know that you're always being protected, okay? But don't be afraid to call on your guides when you need that extra help or that extra protection. And also, I'm hearing for the month of July, Scorpio, doing salt baths, okay? To release what's no longer serving you. Set your intention in the water. A lot of salt baths this July, okay? But that passion is going to be coming back, okay? And that makes sense though, because towards the end we're going to be pulling a healing card for you, and we got Mother Mary, and I just feel like she definitely brings back that love, that passion towards our creativity. Alrighty, for the month of July, for the sign of Scorpio, for the sign of Scorpio for the month of July. The sign of Scorpio for the month of July. Yeah, okay. So rest. This delay, this rest that you're in, Scorpio, it's to heal and bring that abundance closer to you. So do not think that you are being denied, okay? This is not a denial. Spirit's not denying you. They're protecting you at this time because there's something from your past that you need to move on from before you can really just step into this leadership position, okay? Because we have the Five of Cups. See how she's like in despair? We have the King of Wands, Six of Swords, and then the Four of Swords. So you're going to be resting a lot this July, Scorpio. But even when I look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, right? This is a painful heartbreak. But look, the Four of Swords, that heart is stitched back together, okay? So this comes after a time of very much deep heartbreak. You're going to be blessed abundantly, but I feel like right now Spirit wants you to focus on you, how you're feeling emotionally, mending your own heart, self-care, taking care of yourself, okay? Because you're moving towards calmer waters, okay? You're going towards the light, my darling. And you're going to be feeling more passionate again. You're going to be feeling like your confident self, you know? I feel like something came in and shook up your confidence. And you're going to be feeling like yourself again, revitalized. I just kind of feel like that energy that I'm picking up around you, it's just like, it's something that was throwing you off for a while. There was somebody just playing in your energy. But you're moving away from that. This is how they made you feel, like it was the end of the world. Like you could never live without them, or life would never be better without them in it. And that's not true, Scorpio. You're gonna come out of this feeling like how you did before you even met them, you know, confident, sexy, radiant, glowing, like you are enough, because you are enough. One person not being in your life doesn't define your worth, okay? You get to define your own worth. And I feel like right now you've been through so much that Spirit's just calling you to rest, to mend your heart, you know. And I look up 444, you're being protected, so you're seeing that a lot in your energy. Let's see, why is my butt hurting me right now? Some of you guys could be feeling like booty pain or something, like maybe you just worked out in your glutes or something like that. Let's see, Scorpio, what does Spirit want to say to you about the month of July? The month of July for the sign of Scorpio. The month of July for the sign of Scorpio, Spirit. The sign of Scorpio. What do you say? Month of July. Sign of Scorpio. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. At the bottom we have slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way to you, towards you in divine timing. Divine timing is at play right now, darling. Then I just kind of feel like this delay is a sacred pause for you to your soul to be re-energized. Like you felt, I just kind of get this energy that you were drained, Scorpio, by something, and the divine is taking care of you, because this was a cycle that you needed to close out regarding your self-worth, and it took a lot out of you, but you were not broken, okay? Right now Spirit is just giving you back everything that you lost plus more, okay? And I don't even see it as a loss, because I feel like you regained your confidence. You learn to stand up for yourself. You learn to not let anything cause fear in your heart, because even as you see, this man is like, he turned his back to the lion. It's like, nothing can break me. After this, nothing can break me. I know nothing can break me. I'm not afraid of anything, and I love that for you. Let's see. So he said, so Spirit wants to say, you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So your motivation should never be showing somebody else that you're better off without them, Scorpio. That comes from a wounded place. That comes from a wounded place, okay? And Spirit wants you to recognize that and realize that maybe this added pressure that you're putting on yourself is because you want other people to see that you're doing well, but you're already doing well because you released this person, okay? It's not about you comparing yourself to another person or having to show somebody that, look, my life is better without you. It's like you actually believing that, and if you actually believe that, you wouldn't feel the need to prove that. So that's coming in. If you pay close attention you will notice all the doors that once closed are just opening up in different ways. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. So when you come out of this pause, and you're moving towards calmer waters, it's not going to be something that you expect. So we're saying that it's going to be a lot different than what you envisioned, but it's going to be better, Scorpio, because I'm getting this feeling where it's like you may ask the divine for not much because you don't feel like you're worthy of a lot. It's like maybe you think that you're asking for a lot, but the divine is like, come on, like you can ask us for so much more. Maybe when you were trying to manifest a friend or a lover, maybe you just like had, I don't know, beautiful smile, 6'5", and the spirit's just like, dig a little deeper, baby, dig a little deeper. Okay, you're deserving of somebody who's caring towards your feelings, a kind person in general to the world, not just you, somebody with purpose, somebody who is in alignment with the light. Spirit just wants you to ask for the things that you know are going to make you feel fulfilled, okay? But like in a more in-depth way, not a surface level thing. Like, I just kind of feel like you guys were asking for such little things, is what I'm hearing. And it had to do with your self-worth. Well, you guys are closing out a cycle. You're closing out a cycle of seeing yourself as lesser than, and I see your confidence returning to you. Those two cards wanted to come out, so let's see what it is. So we have, everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. That's the message from your future higher self. And we have, don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. So this slowing down is for you to see something that you're missing, okay? When we have time for reflection, we get to see where those internal shifts need to be made. But I definitely feel like Spirit's saying it's the way that you're looking at the situation. It's like no one is better than you, Scorpio. You put that person on a pedestal, and Spirit is saying that it's time for you to walk that person down and put yourself there, okay? No one gets to dictate your worth or say that, oh, like my life is better without you. I just kind of get this like drama tit for tat type of energy coming from this like reading, and Spirit's just asking you to look at it in a different way and to surrender the ego, okay? Because in a battle of egos, there are no winners. There's no winners, okay? Let's see. Let's get a mindful message for you, my darling. How can you remain mindful this July? How can Scorpio remain mindful this July? How can Scorpio remain mindful this July? A lot of clearing, my darling. A lot of clearing. But you're making room, okay? You're making room for a peaceful life, Scorpio. One without drama. But you had to be that peace first, You can't be asking God for a peaceful life when you out there telling somebody about their mama. That's just what I heard. So it's like, if you don't react, then they have to like go somewhere else, Oh, sorry, low battery mode. That popped up on my phone. So, rest right now is very important for you, Scorpio. My phone just had low battery mode, so your battery's on E, and that's why you're in this pause right now. Okay, but you're not being denied. I kind of feel like maybe you're feeling like you're being denied because you're comparing yourself to other people, and Spirit saying don't do that. Ooh. Okay. So Spirit wants you to create a vision board. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. So even when I heard that create a vision board, Scorpio, I heard you say that like, oh, I don't even know what the hell I'll put on that vision board. Maybe tap into your habits. Like, who do you want to become? Like, maybe start there from the core versus like materialistic things, because I feel like the things that you've been trying to manifest materialistically, they really aren't in alignment with your heart space. So it's like, maybe if you wanted to start a hobby, create vision boards on like, oh, what kind of hobbies would my higher self be doing? How would they eat? How would they dress? Like stuff like that. Keep it simple, keep it light, and keep it still open to divine guidance, because I feel like your life is very much led by the divine. You don't really get to like, I feel like this is also a protection, because it's like what you want, if the divine had given you some of the things that you've asked for, it would have just led to more and more heartbreak. Because I keep staring at this card when I think about that. Like, you may be wanting a certain partner, but it's like that person was treating you like shit, or that person was like an alcoholic. I don't know, that's very specific. It's like maybe you're like, oh, they're my soulmate, but it's like they're alcoholic, and Spirit's like, no, we have someone better for you, please, like you cannot have this person. Because I'm hearing that Disney song Mother Knows Best from Tangled. So we have up and out. This is how you can remain more mindful. Up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. Some of you guys could have Taurus placements. I'm hearing Spirit say to check out Taurus's reading if you have Taurus placements, because that's very significant. New adventures. Today I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Try something new, Scorpio. Switch up that routine. Some of you guys could be seeing squirrels a lot. So we have return to the body. When I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. Scorpio, I'm getting this energy where it's like maybe you twitch a little bit when you're nervous. And it's like Spirit saying that when you're feeling anxiety, return back to your body and realize that I feel like a lot of tension is like here right now for you. Just breathe and practice relaxing your facial muscles. Just sit. There's this yoga pose called Savasana or Shavasana, or I don't know how to say it specifically, but where you just lay there and you allow yourself to just exist. Okay, breathe and have your body sink into the ground, feel connected. Try doing that in the mornings when you wake up, even for 5 minutes a day. I feel like that will help you a lot move through the energy in July. Let's see what angels are going to be assisting you this July, Scorpio. What angels are going to be assisting Scorpio this July? For the sign of Scorpio. For the sign of Scorpio, Spirit, what angels are going to be assisting Scorpio this July? Anything else? Okay. So we have hope and faith coming out together. That's such a combo. So we have hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. So every person that tried to define your worth, Scorpio, Spirit is calling back your power. So in the month of July, I feel like there's a mantra that would really be helpful for you. It's called Take My Power Back by Coach Marie. So I feel like if you listen to that, it'll bring you like good vibes, good energy, because there's parts of you scattered everywhere. I feel like when you think about like your self-worth, you think about everything that everybody else has said to you, and it's like your energy is everywhere. Every time you think about somebody, you're sending them your energy. So you could be feeling depleted because it's like you're holding on to the words of another person and using that to define you. And during the month of July, these angels are going to be helping you release that. Okay, I'm also hearing the goddess Kuan Yin could be significant for self-forgiveness, because I feel like the reason why you're using other people to define your worth, Scorpio, is because there's things that you've probably done that you feel like are either unforgivable, or you just can't forgive yourself for it. And it's like you're telling yourself that you can't forgive yourself for it because of how society says, oh, this is how we should shame ourselves, judge ourselves for this. But it's like the divine is unconditional love, baby. Unconditional love. So showing up, loving yourself unconditionally, because no one will know you more than you know yourself. You and God, okay? God knows everything about you, every thought that you've had. So when you become your own best friend, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say about you, because at the end of the day, you know what? I'm my own best friend. I've accepted these parts of myself. You cannot expect other people to accept you if you don't even want to accept you, Scorpio. But even as I say that, I just kind of feel like you need a hug, because you're just so hard on yourself, you know? You judge yourself so harshly, Scorpio. And in the month of July, it's calling you to slow down and be there for yourself, nurture yourself, which is definitely the Mother Mary energy. So it's like a wounded mother. Like I just get a mother wound. It's like your mother treated you very poorly, and you look for other people to validate you because of this, because you never got any validation from your parent growing up. And it's like you're gonna have to heal that inner mother wound this month. So this healing process, Scorpio, come back to it if you need it during the month. So we have faith, Archangel Faith, moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. What you believe is impossible is just because you believe it's impossible, Scorpio. It's not impossible for the divine, okay? That infinite intelligence, they can make anything work. Anything shake. Okay, let's get a healing process for you, my darling. Let's see where Mother Mary wanted to come in to your reading. Any messages from Mother Mary for the sign of Scorpio? For the sign of Scorpio. Messages from the mother. You guys could be seeing roses, red roses. If you stayed so far, comment a red rose emoji, Scorpio. Let me know that you've stayed to this part of the reading. Mother Mary, what are your messages for Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio? Our Lady of Promise, number 8. Okay, let's see what it is. And then we have, this is a sequence, guys. Our Lady of Answered Prayers. So a prayer that you've been calling out, your angels are letting you know that it's already answered. Okay, pray as if. Whenever we pray as if, it always comes out that way. I think about this time when I was going through a very much dark night of the soul, but Spirit was trying to get me to break a certain cycle. And so all I could do was commit to prayer, and I prayed for wisdom and I prayed for strength to be able to release this energy that was really pretty much stuck in my mind, and I felt like so unworthy being around this person or being in their energy, and I realized that I had to cut cords and call back my own power. So that could be what you're going through right now, Scorpio, and I definitely feel it. I feel you, and I'm sending you so much love, but just know that you wouldn't be going through this if you couldn't handle it. Okay, so pray as if you've already come out of this cycle. So we have, I promise you new life. Let me put the card on the screen so you can feel the energy. I promise you new life. Whatever you release shall become sacred fertilizer for your new life. I promise that as you trust in me, I will guide you to the fulfillment of your heart's destiny. Do not shy away from what I ask of you. As you trust in me, I will lead you through fear and doubt, from fatigue and struggle into boundless energy of compassion and passionate purpose. I promise you new life. Let me ignite the passionate fire of your sacred heart so that you can burn with love and bring bright light into the world. My darling, Mother Mary's letting you know that she's going to give you the energy you need to continue to move forward. Okay? You're releasing fear, you're releasing doubt, you're coming into a whole new version of yourself. And that's what's reminding me of this cycle. It's like that version of me felt so weak, so powerless, like everybody else's words held more weight than my own, but you're coming out of that cycle. Let's see. Is there anything important in this? So Mother Mary is saying that she's going to bring in fulfillment through your heart center. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been praying for, it's going to be something so much better, and it's going to truly fulfill you. Okay, because before I feel like you're manifesting from an ego standpoint, but now you're going to be showing up differently. Okay, that's coming through. So we have, this is the healing process for you, my darling. Close your eyes and place your hands together in your lap with your palms facing upward. Ooh. A mosquito. Ah! Okay, y'all. Sorry. I don't fuck with mosquitoes. I really truly don't. But that could be significant, Scorpio. Whatever has been sucking your energy, it's done. It's done, okay? It's not even about to exist anymore. See how I just whacked that bitch? It's done. It's not coming back in your energy, Scorpio. It's done. Mother Mary got you. I'll show back like a bro strap. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, back to the reading. So, what was I saying? So, yeah. So, close your eyes and place your hands together in your lap with your palms facing upwards like this. Say this prayer whenever you're ready. Holy Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your promise of new life. I surrender into the process of transformation and change. I offer all of my suffering, all of the emotion and anxiety on the altar of that new life. May all of this be fuel for the process of rebirth. I trust you completely as you guide me lovingly into new life. May my inner eye always see you, so that no matter what appears to be, I know that I need fear not, that new life is awakening within me now. Gently focus on the palms of your hands. Start to feel the weight of a spiritual gift resting in the palms of your hands. It is pure. It is a white egg. Imagine you can sense the smoothness of the shell and then a sense of warmth. Inside the egg, a golden light begins to glow, and eventually the egg cracks open at the top, radiating golden light outwards. Now, Imagine that you can gaze gently into that golden light. You may see light or a beautiful creature or an ungainly creature. You may feel a certain feeling. You may see images of your future or symbols or colors. These are all signs of the new life awakening for you. Just be with whatever takes place for you. Imagine that Mother Mary is standing before you and you are both sending love from your heart straight into that egg and its contents. When you are ready, gently imagine that the egg is moving into your heart filled with golden light. Place your hands in prayer and finish your healing process with this affirmation. So when you're done, place your hands in prayer and then you're going to say this. I am being born anew. New life is awakening within me. I am letting go of the past and the past is letting go of me. I am free to love and be loved, to be all that I can be. Holy Mother Mary promised me new life. Holy Mother Mary promises me new life and is guiding me to the fulfillment of my heart's destiny. Scorpio, this is good for you. This is really good. I definitely do recommend this Mother Mary deck for you, Scorpio, especially with what you're going through right now. That gentle presence, it's going to help you heal and release that deep mother wound, okay? Because that's definitely what I'm picking up on as well. Because this hater that's in your energy, this could just be your mother. Like, this could really, truly be your mother. I'm feeling that very strongly. So let's close off with an angel number for you, my darling. But new life, new you. New you who this. Knew you who this. So we have 911. Courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You're being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. So this is it. Here's an affirmation. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doorways. So those are your messages for the month of July, Scorpio. It's gonna be good for you. A lot of good things, like so if you stayed till the end of this reading, comment an egg emoji to let me know that you stayed. I'm sending you so much love, Scorpio, and I'll see you in next month's reading.